2 minutes. 2 minutes on the set, guys. 2 minutes. Go get your weed, guys. Get your lighters. Get your brews. Make sure we have everything from set, guys. We're going in 2 freaking minutes. You, JD, you gonna pee? I know I was gonna pee. Go pee. I will go pee. I will. Give me a minute. Be back. Welcome back to another episode of OGIceCream, the show. Hip-hop, lifestyle, culture.
I'm direct.
Your boy JD, this motherfucker.
Black this bitch.
We back, episode 3, season 2. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. Lots been going on, as we all know, the past week or so. If you live in this world, presidential race, the whole 9 yards. We're gonna skip that quite. We're just gonna give a quick congratulations to Kamala sexy ass Harris.
She ain't that ugly.
No, she's a sexy old lady.
Yeah, she's not.
She's a sexy old lady.
She's not bad looking.
Oh yeah,
she's not bad at all.
Being the first black
town.
Oakland, Oaktown.
She's from town.
Oaktown 357, bro.
From town.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you know that shit?
Yeah, of course I know that shit, bro. Hell yeah.
Bullshit.
And the other chick, JJ Fad. Oh yeah, I know all that shit, bro. Oh yeah, Supersonic. I know all that bullshit. Oh yeah,
all
for
right.
sure.
You right now. I didn't think you knew about 357.
Oh yeah, I'm the youngest of 3, man.
Y'all better Google, man. My mom and my aunties, they tore that shit up with the door knockers, the bomb, and all that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm the youngest of 3. I know all that shit, bro.
Yeah. I can't believe you do. I don't know anybody that knows that fucking song. That's crazy.
Hell yeah, boy.
Good shit, JD. Cool points.
I be banging that shit when I come on the radio, all that shit.
Facts. I be doing that shit too. That shit was hard. The video too. They were Hammer's backup dancers. For y'all that don't know, Google them.
Yep.
Yeah.
He about the whole hood with him. He about the whole hood with him, boy.
Hammer was the first Bumpy Johnson of hip hop. Believe that shit.
He was about people don't know.
Everybody.
He's about it
his
too.
family though, his brothers and shit. Like, he comes from like his family.
Yeah,
Hammer ain't sweet.
He ain't, no.
He'll beat your ass.
Hammer definitely with the shits. He definitely with the shits for sure. But I'm sorry. Shout out to Kamala Harris, first black president, first Asian president, first woman, vice president. I'm sorry, not president. That ever done in history.
Even though the presidency is a joke in some respect. Yeah. All right, in some respect. At the same time, it is about imagery. And at the end of the day, the fact that the first female, first of all, women getting into office, that's huge. The first fucking female is a black woman?
Black woman.
When, what, 8 years ago we just had, Obama just got out of office.
4 years ago, right? Was that
4 years ago? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We thought that was it. The door was going to get shut after that. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Now we got a black woman in office 4 years later?
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Nigga in the next...
That's cool. That's cool. I like that a lot, man. Shout out to her ass, though, for sure.
Shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully... the image, the influence and the powers that she does have, she uses that in the right way.
Correct.
We all know that it's probably not going to happen, but it could happen.
Hey, she's there. It's all I care about. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. She's there.
And the end of the day, like we said, how we saw imagery, image. Yep. Young black girls across America. Yep. See, hey, look at that shit.
I'm about to sit down with Mo and show her all kind of shit now, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, Mo?
She need to be on TV.
But if you live in Massachusetts, unfortunately, we got new COVID guidelines. Like you said, 3, 4, 5 months later, we're still in this bitch.
Wait, yeah, what?
We got new COVID guidelines now. So restaurants, liquor stores cannot serve food. You can't be dining in past 9:30 p.m. You have to close at 9:30 p.m. Also, liquor have to close at 9:30 p.m. And overnight from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. you cannot be outside unless you're working. And you have to wear a mask all the time now.
Time out, wait. You can in Massachusetts, you can, damn, really?
You know, not just around people, but all the time now. You know, in a park by yourself, you gotta wear a mask. So we got something going on. We're actually doing a step backwards. Unfortunately, my job closes.
Booty calls is on hold.
Yeah, bro. Booty calls on hold. Oh.
Anybody that's out there running around, y'all booty calls is on hold for that one. Massachusetts is quiet for that.
It was not playing. You can't get after work drink, nothing, bro. It's tough.
You said an after work drink.
Shit, if you work in the restaurant industry, you need them. You know about them after work drinks, boy. Those are important.
Pornhub subscriptions are at an all-time high.
You already know, bro. Oh my god, you gotta be at the crib at 9:30. Can't go nowhere now. But yeah, we still in this bitch, bro. It's a bitch. There's a lot going on, man. Up
in this thing. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy though, man. This whole shit. It's just this year. This year is for the books, man.
Oh yeah,
it's for the books, man. It's for the
history,
books.
For sure.
No, that was for the books.
What?
fact that weed is now what we used to dream and joke about when we was kids, now becoming legal everywhere.
Yeah, five more states this past week. Five more states. Yeah.
What states?
Arizona, fucking Mississippi, Montana, Jersey, South Dakota.
Mississippi, South Dakota. I figured that would have been legal there.
Right. But it ain't no thing. Now, I think I mentioned at some point it's still not federally legal, right?
I don't think they're probably ever gonna do that.
Yeah,
I mean, they might. I can't say like I'm an expert, but that's one of those. They always got to keep that loophole. And like, we gonna let you run free, but just in case, we gonna keep this here just to keep you online. You know what I'm saying? But one place I don't know how that's gonna work. Speaking of all this shit, my nigga, we need to go to Portland.
Oregon, the Oregon Trail.
We need to go see what's up with Dame Dollar.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? We need to go see what's up over there.
Get some heroin.
I know, right? You can go over there. No heroin.
Get some heroin.
You know what I'm saying? Molly, though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, what's going on?
So what kind of drugs are legal? I know they said, not illegal, I'm sorry, decriminalized.
They said everything.
Decriminalized, not legal.
Everything, nigga.
Right.
Everything.
That's crazy.
Everything. That is... I wonder what Oregon... There must be a lot of open land for people to get fucked up at, because I can't imagine the clusterfuck that's going to be when you just have... And this is at the beginning, because, you know, once you... It's kind of like you take away the allure. It's like a little kid.
Yep.
You tell them they can do it, and it's like, fuck, well, if I can do it, it's not really cool anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess they're probably hoping that... And it's probably going to turn out that way, but these first couple years, my nigga, it's going to be a shit show.
I think it's going to be a shit show. Yeah, it's gonna be
shit show. Crime's going to go all the way up.
I mean...
Actually,
not really.
Yeah.
Because people were doing this shit.
Yeah.
They were doing this shit anyway. It's like being dispensary being open now. I've been to probably dispensary 5 times in the past 3, not even 5 times, maybe 4 times in 4 years. I just like the same way, like people get it on the streets. People don't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We've kind of had our own dispensaries our whole life.
Right. I mean, it's not like you can go in a store and get cocaine or heroin or a hard drug, but I'm saying it's like, we've got it already.
We headed there though.
Yeah, we headed anyway.
Tijuana in this
we got that shit
I heard you
anyways.
can get everything in Mexico.
Yeah. I've heard stories.
And like stores, like drugs. I've never been there. I just heard that. But yeah, that's just nuts, man. That shit fucked me up. I didn't think that we would get to, you know.
Look at Oregon. Only thing I know about Oregon is Nike, the Trailblazers, and the game Oregon Trail. Like, what the fuck is in Oregon? Is that called Oregon Trail, right? That's called?
Yep.
Yeah. The bandwagons
about
and
Oregon
shit.
Trail?
Stage coaches and shit like that.
Do you realize
on Macintosh computers?
How old we are?
On Macintosh computers.
But we're old.
Basic.
We're old, people. The fact that we know this, the fact that we know
I mean, I ain't know you old. I ain't know nigga shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. We've been around for long.
Thank you.
You know, we have some tenure on this planet.
A little something.
Back when remember when the computer lab was a computer lab?
Yeah.
It was like the computer lab, or like a media room. Like, you used to have to take classes on how to write the word "the" on like a Microsoft, like the fact that you could type on a paper.
Shit, yeah, remember? The speed,
you used to.
I forgot all about that, bro.
Like the most basic shit that we now just do now, like that used to be a thing. The fact that we have video games like Oregon Trail on a computer, that's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And now look at this shit. Look where we at, nigga.
It's funny. This is super random. You said about the typing. I guess today in elementary school, they don't teach kid penmanship class no more. Remember how you do curse up?
I heard that, yep.
I guess they don't teach
no
that
more. Kids aren't going to know how to sign their name anymore. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the funny part. This how God works. This how I like to fuck with people. And when you were a kid, you know what I'm saying? And you used to do all that shit. You're like, what? Why am I doing? I'm not going to use this in life. How at the time? Wrong. Now that we're adults and we're really here, to all you teachers, we were fucking right. God damn it, we were right. Most of the shit that we were learning in school, we were like, how is this really gonna pertain to us later in life? We knew it was bullshit.
You know what's crazy about that, Black?
Now that we older,
the most important things that I really remember from school was like I had a class called Living on Your Own. It was in Nashville. Living on Your Own. That's like, you tell you how to live on your own.
I think I remember that.
Have short-term goals, long-term goals, bank account, budget.
You had the budget, checkbook.
Yeah. That shit, like, I didn't know school was not my thing at all, but I remember that from school.
Yeah.
Like, that helps me today in life.
That's funny.
I remember that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Say that one more time. What do you remember that about school?
That's specific. I specifically remember that. For someone who's not into school, I remember that.
No one really is. I mean, I can't say that.
Some people are.
At the end of the day, 12 years of learning. And the most thing that he took away from all of that was the class that taught him how to deal with life.
Yep.
I feel once they should just have life courses. Your whole life. They teach you in elementary school checkbooks and shit. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like in-depth.
Make that.
Yeah, sure.
Make that a course. Part of the curriculum from from 1K through 12.
Yep.
Just give them those type of problems and you know, like
choose a job. Beginning of the year, choose
bingo.
a job.
Yes, that's really what I'm trying to.
This is your salary. This is your salary of the job.
Right here.
You have this to deal with all week. And every day you come to class, you got a budget and like, you know what I'm talking about? That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be dope. You know what I mean? That's your assignment for the year.
Yeah.
And that's, you're gonna get graded pass on how, well you've maintained. Not at the end of paper test.
A paper test.
At the end of the year, how much debt do you have? How did you maintain your bills? What would be your score?
Yeah.
Those kind of things that would not only help people who are gonna leave high school and just, because colleges is for everybody. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I mean, when you're a hustler, fuck that. You're gonna make a way. You're gonna find a way.
Make a way.
You know what I mean? But that shit, it'll make you better equipped.
Yep.
To land on your feet, which in turn, the snowball effect is you're gonna have more functioning people in society, which
boy.
means they're going to be better contributors.
Message.
Taxpayers. You understand what I'm saying?
When you say
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
more functioning people in society.
Yeah, functioning people in society, people who can function, not people who,
Bro,
you know what I mean,
God.
are just constantly
Yeah.
stressed out, people who are thrown into situations they're not familiar with, people who become overwhelmed. All of that will be eliminated if you incorporate that in the curriculum from K through 12 at least. And then when you're, once you're 18, hey, you do what you want after your senior.
Do what you want.
You know what I mean?
I agree. I like that. You
Shit,
get a point
I
there,
need
bro.
to be mayor.
You know what I'm saying? Good point. I like that. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was our little, nugget or whatever. I'll tell you what was crazy, man.
What's up?
Trick-or-treating this year.
Trick-or-treating was strange this year.
I want to talk about that.
We talked, obviously last episode was Halloween episode.
Yeah.
This is a little bit after Halloween.
But we were recording while motherfuckers were trick-or-treating.
Yeah, so I went trick-or-treating. I took my little daughter trick-or-treating. It was strange. So I went to a neighborhood in town. There wasn't a lot of people out, so it wasn't too bad. There wasn't a lot of people out. But so the people that were selling candy, they were either sitting outside in the driveway. They would have like little bags of candy on the table. Little bags of candy. Or they would leave the old school, leave a bucket of candy. But some people were creative, bro. Candy shoots. People that had stairs to their house, to their door.
Oh, that's fire.
They had candy shoots, a little PVC pipe and a piece of wood. You put your bag in there, they throw candy down, pow, catch it.
Now, just that right there, right?
Yeah. It was dope.
Think about how it's a fucked up situation this year, but this year has forced people to think outside of the box.
Right.
And some of the things that we have done when thinking outside of the box this year, or new ways to adapt to what's going on.
Yeah.
More efficient ways to do whatever it is you're
Whatever it is you're doing, yeah.
That I feel is slowly going to become the standard moving forward. Like, remember how we used to always not this, it sounds racist, but it's a fact. In America, you see, anybody who's, let's just say Asian.
You can just say it.
Always, but I'm just saying, I don't know specifically, but mostly, they come over here from the east, far east. They all have masks on. You look at man, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Right.
This is ridiculous. They were ahead of the fucking curve. They were ahead of the curve. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And again, I don't know how I'm going to tie that to my point, but the point being that some of the stuff that people are doing now, I feel is going to be a standard moving forward. Next Halloween, maybe when we're all face to face or whatever, I think some of that will still be, that would be new. Because you got the little motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like us, if we were to go when we were kids, like the honor system, there's a bucket of candy there.
Bucket of candy.
Thank you. All that candy's mine. You know what I'm saying? You see the little nigga on the internet, little white kid?
And
he
looked to the camera. Yeah.
Oh, what? I had chased him down.
I would have chased him down.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I didn't know what to expect trick or treat. I know respect. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna walk behind everybody. Walk everybody.
Yeah,
Wait till someone comes from the door before I walk up to the door. I know respect. And then I got out there, the individual bags, the bowls, the shoots. I was impressed.
My sister did that. They had
I was kind of impressed. I'm
50
not gonna lie.
brown paper bags with all that. Like it's
cool.
dope, man. People have new hustle, new. You know, you were forced to find an alternate route, and now with that being the standard, I just feel that we're gonna see more. It's like this has been the year of change. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think this really sums up.
I think people start thinking.
Everything.
People start thinking.
It's man.
You know what I'm saying?
2020, man.
Like you said, there's other way. There's always another way.
Yeah, there's always another way, but it's you never take it until you're forced to.
You're forced to.
But man, what a 2020, man. Like
this is it.
what a year.
Yeah, I know.
What a year.
Crazy year.
What a year.
Very unexpected.
What a fucking year, man. What a year.
But nigga, I'm just on my surfboard. I'm just riding away, bro.
I mean, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Like music this year, right?
Yeah.
So far, this is November. Got another 2 months technically here.
Yeah, about 2 months.
You know what I'm saying?
Less than 2 months, yeah.
So far, like with what's come out, what would you put for like a top 4 or 5, top 10 albums?
Album?
Yeah, albums of the year.
Well, I have a list of top 10 album sales of the year. But me personally,
Dyslexia.
Me personally, I would go with Shoot for the Star, Aim for the Moon is the #1 album of the year. Lil Baby.
Are we gonna do is it overall? Are you saying are you gonna give like a category?
Overall, it's just overall sales, what it did for the culture, what it did for the movement, everything.
I feel you.
Yeah, overall.
I feel you. Yeah. What album did you say?
Pop Smoke, the one after we passed, that one. Lil Baby.
That's actually a good album.
The Lil Baby one, I can't forget the name of it, bro. My Time, whatever it is. Those two.
Did you? Oh man,
I think those are the best two.
Did you? This is gonna take one notch. You just said that, but do you listen to T.I.'s podcast?
Not as much as I would like to, but I have. Yes.
So he had Benny the Butcher and Young Thug on it.
Yep.
It was crazy. That was such a dope interview, just seeing that perspective. But him and T.I. and Young Thug were kind of going back and forth, and Young Thug was talking about Lil Baby and how they all, grew up or whatever
together,
and pretty much
all of them, long way with me.
He put Lil Baby on, so to speak. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't It was the movie shit. Like, yo, you need to rap.
Yeah,
I ain't with that shit.
Bro.
Already had money. Like, Baby's a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like, he already.
I know the story. I know
the fact that it's dope that you have a friend in a high place, but the fact that this nigga was like, nah, you a star, and on top of that, I'm gonna pay you to go to the fucking suit. Like, that is the definition of what the fuck.
Yo, we
should do as people as a whole.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know
but I'm gonna say it in this scenario right there, right? Them two, like he said, he was the man already. He had paper. He was the man in the city, D-boy. It's weird to explain. It's like, how do I say it?
What people do it for the money. He already had it.
Me and you grow up together, right? We grew up our whole lives together. We've been in the streets, slanging, banging, doing our shit, doing our entire life, right? But I'm kind of rapping low. I ain't taking shit. I'm kind of rapping on low right there. Do my thing, but when I'm starting blowing up, buzzing. I got a little local buzz, city, the region, blah blah blah. Then you're like, all I'm rapping about is the shit that me and you've been doing the past 20 years. Yeah. So I look at you like, nigga, why don't you rap? Like, nigga, it's like the niggas like this, like, yo, I'm doing the same shit he doing. Why wouldn't I rap? Yeah. That's how I look at it. Why would I make like the shit that you talking about? Me and you been doing the same thing the past 20 years, but now you rapping about it. I can rap about that shit too.
100%. But at the same time, you gotta keep it. They brought that up, and a good counter to that is, but not everybody can do it.
Not everybody can do it.
You know what I mean? Everybody can rap like a
that's
dude.
When the hustle
you can rap. Everybody
right.
can gangster. You can do that shit on Bam shit. It's how you do it. Are you good at it? How do you? Right. You know what I mean? So the fact that he could spot that and then put his man on to like, yo, you can do this legally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can get like, look at this shit, and then now look at him. You know what I'm saying? Like that was that made me look at Young Thug in a completely a completely different light.
I agree. Yeah, that's dope.
Completely, because he didn't have to do none of that.
He didn't have to do none of that shit, bro. He didn't do none of that.
You know what I mean? Like he didn't have to do none of that shit. And that's also a prime example of who you know. Right. You know what I mean? Like who you know.
Ain't that a bitch? A lot of shit about who you know, huh?
It is, but it's you know who you know gets you on, and then what you know and your capability will determine how long you're able to sustain whatever position you're in. You know what I'm saying?
If you're really putting in work, you're taking it serious or whatnot, you're actually working on the craft and shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's also a, you know, you got to have the talent in order to perform. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was dope that. Like that story between them two.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna check that out.
It was Benny the Butcher was on there with him, but him and T.I. like that's a way left, huh? That 100%. But it was just really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like it made me look like Young Thug in a different light. I saw him on a J. Cole tour, and I wasn't always a fan of Young Thug, but I respected who he was in the sense of he's standing on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And from what everybody says, his background, you know, he checks out. But anyway, in concert, I saw this nigga. I was never a fan of his music, but I saw him in concert and everything changed. I got it. Like, you know how?
Yeah, of course, bro.
You can be in a car, you could be cleaning your house, you could, whatever's the back, like there's times you're just doing something, or even you have to see it, but to click, certain times, you know, you might not like it up front. But then you have it in the background, you do something next day.
Bro, I love hearing that, bro. I love hearing that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's when it clicks. And I saw that shit and it all fucking clicked. And then seeing this just makes me appreciate that nigga that much more. And that's left field coming from me, because you know how I feel about
that's
hip-hop.
That's how a lot of people feel. They just see. That's why I like interviews and shit like that. People should pay more attention, because you actually can see what what they're about. You know what I'm saying? What they're worth, what they look at life as for, whatever. But
and how him and T.I. are chopping it up back and forth.
Right.
Like it's a you have a. When you're talking to somebody of that stature and they're talking to you as if they're a peer,
yeah, for sure.
Or talking to that person, that gives him a little bit more like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That rises his stock a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, bro.
I said all that long-winded to say, you know, shout out to him. Sorry, we got up a little.
No, that's cool. That's good shit, bro. Like I said, but I like that. Like when we said, we actually see people in a different light, because you said you see the outer. That's all you see.
Yeah.
You see the outer. You see, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about the dress too. You know what I'm saying? And
of course.
And he really just said, yo, just because it looked dope with the shoes. That's you know what I'm saying?
Basically,
it's a classic scenario of It's a classic scenario when you gangster and when you pop and you do what you want.
OGIceCream show. We still in this motherfucker. We still here, man. We still moving and grooving. Welcome back to another episode. But we about to kick it over to artists run up and come up.
We got
this week. I got an artist out of Orlando, Florida, named Cut'em Reese, man. Little Florida Jit, man. If you think of the word Florida Jit, imagine in your mind Florida Jit. That's what you think of, little Cut'em Reese. He out of Orlando area. I like him. He's a nice upcoming rapper. He's probably started blowing up with a song called Leaks That Fire. A song that caught me was a song called Boston Celtics, and a song called This Time. A little dude out of Florida. He's only been rapping he hasn't been rapping that long. I don't even think he got an album, a mixtape, anything like that. Yeah, he's probably been rapping about 5-6 months.
Shit.
Dude named Cut'em Reese, man. I fuck with Cut'em Reese real heavy, man. Go check him out, bro. Listen to a song called Boston Celtics and This Time. He's nice, man. Go check him out, man.
Let me check him out.
Go check him out. That's what we got for artists wanting to come up this week, man.
Let's have a quick moment of silence. You know, we gotta do it for Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? King Vaughn.
Gotta drop.
Bullshit, you know.
Gotta drop on this flexing nigga. He from Tennessee. I know this thought. She be with this shit. She told me where it be. I said for sure. If you wanna eat, baby, let me know. She like, Vaughn, you already know this. Put your girl on fleek. Bruh, R.I.P, man. Yeah. King Vaughn, bro.
What he said, man. R.I.P. King Vaughn.
R.I.P. King Vaughn, bro.
That was some bullshit. The video they had was some bullshit.
Yeah, I hate seeing videos. I hate seeing shit like that, bro. But man, you gotta see
I can't believe. I watched it, but it was just, it's hard to believe. You gotta, like, did that really, like, it really had, and when you see it, that was some bullshit, man.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing shit like that. I'm tired of trying, niggas getting shot up, niggas dying, bro. But like,
yeah, that was,
well, motherfuckers, once you make it, young fellas.
On his way up, too. That's another, like, Pop Smoke. That's another one, like, bubbling, like he's actually a good artist. You know what I mean? And
artists we've talked about on the show. Season 1. episode 1, 2, we talked about King Von.
There's no ceiling, and it's sad, man. So yeah, man, R.I.P. to King Von, man. R.I.P. to him, and R.I.P. to Alex Trebek. So Jeopardy. Legend, man. R.I.P. to them men, man. R.I.P. to them gentlemen. Oh man, I can't believe that happened, bro.
They gotta move. Niggas gotta move different, bro. Once you got money and once you got a status, you gotta move different, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what happened, but that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, that's unfortunate as hell. So yeah, condolences to his family.
Couple
that tastes different.
Like, huh?
That tastes way different. Ooh. All right.
Speaking of taste different, this little pre-roll joint we got right here just from Nature's Remedy dispensary and things, bro.
Oh,
awesome pre-roll joint.
Nature's Remedy. Shout out to y'all.
We're smoking a gelato pre-roll. Go check that out, man.
Yeah.
If you like flavors, flavors, you want some snacks, some edibles, some tincture, Nature's Remedy. Holla at your boy. Curbside pickup. Not holla at your boy. I didn't work there, but curbside pickup too. Order online, pull up, they come right to your car. Ain't that a bitch? Marijuana delivered right to your car. They pull up on skates. Ooh. They pull up on skates, smoking joy.
Again. The shit we used to joke about when we was little is now a reality. That's nuts. But yeah, so they're doing a little, remember 24?
Yeah, 24/7.
So they're doing, but what I don't like is it's only 4-minute episodes.
4 minutes?
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's really quick.
Like webisodes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But again, seeing Tyson shred it back up and seeing him hit I don't know what if Mike Tyson gets him close and catches him once.
That's it. One time.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Once. This is one body chin anywhere. You're gonna, being that they're in this stage they are in their life. Come on, man. I don't know. I hope no one gets seriously hurt.
I think Roy's gonna dance around.
They're gonna be. He has no choice.
He's gonna dance around. Then there's a possibility of him getting caught.
He's gonna pat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't. And then there is a choice that Mike. He's older. Mm-hmm. Roy Jones doesn't hit soft.
Yep. I don't know, bro. I want to see it though. I'm hyped to see it. I just hope they go all out. You know what I'm saying? They call it the exhibition match. It was kind of for charity, for money. So they kind of go through the motions. But
they said they're really gonna be fighting.
I hope they really fight though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when both of them get hit, that is when this fight is gonna kick in, because now their fighter instinct is gonna kick in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just going around. Once they pop, now that's when the light switch is gonna go on, and then that's when I feel we're gonna see a show.
Showtime.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
Swiss voice.
I hope so. I hope so. Shit.
But Showtime. Speaking of Showtime, how about segue into what we do, my nigga? And that segment is called New Music on Deckington. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bodega Boys.
New music on deck, bro. You already know.
New shit that's out. You know what I'm saying? Underground, mainstream, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just want to share it with the world.
They win the big leagues, nigga. I got the first one, man, out of Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas, man. G Money, Lil Ronnie, off his new shit. It's called Best Smoke in Texas.
Gotta keep it gangster like I'm really deep. I ain't cry about shit when these niggas came and shot at me. I don't wanna hear apologies. I don't wanna hear no praying for nobody when these bodies get to dropping for a lot of money. I can tell your partner hungry.
G Money, Lil Ronnie.
G Money,
G Money, Lil Ronnie, Hood Fame Gang.
Who else you got, man?
I got another one, man. This off his new project called Demons Are Us, man. My boy FBG, former run-up and come up from season 1 in our OGIceCream show. FBG Doughboy, Free Bang Gang Doughboy. Mm-hmm. This one called Bussin', featuring Lil Uzi Vert.
Was ballin', so I sent a hit and my youngin' came through and he batted. Really don't TikTok but reach for this bitch. Watch this bitch gon' start dancing. Man, that bitch ain't nothing. I didn't really wanna touch ya.
Yep. FBG Doughboy, man. One's called Bussin' featuring Lil Uzi Vert, bro.
Bussin'.
What you got, man?
I only got one for New Music on Deck, but it is from a veteran, J.R. Ryder. Shout out to that Harlemite, man. He just released a new project, I Can Rap Too. It's fire, man. The features are great. This joint off that project is called Nothing Means Nothing, featuring 38 Special, another beast out there. So check that out, J.R. Ryder, Nothing Means Nothing.
Couldn't tell me anything about you, they clowned you. I don't got a clout chase, that is what the clowns do. I will give a round to anyone around you. Fake papers in case they ID me.
Yes sir, J.R. Ryder. I believe he's from Dykeman, right?
I think so, I'm not sure.
You know what I'm saying? Uptown, you know. Still making noise, man. Been around for a while, you know. Started out a while back. With Dipset, you know what I'm saying? He was a teenager, killing freestyles.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Bodying freestyles, shit that's like classic freestyle moment. J.R. Ryder, like he's a rapper. Like don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Y'all better do Google on J.R. Ryder. He is a problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see that he's back out. You know, he got locked up for a little bit. And he picked up right where he left off. And then now with these features and how the music sounded, he's in, you could tell he's in a good space. You know, so it's good to see, man. Shout out to J.R. Ryder.
Last quick little mention for New Music on Deck. There's a little song out with Casanova 2 times called Virgil, featuring Ugly God and Duke Deuce. This song was just features what I never expect. These three artists are people I never thought would actually, I'm on High and Chanel, would never do a track together. But a reason why I would mention is I like good video, a lot of fucking energy. But this song here, basically, this trio here, it just shows the involvement of hip hop right here, bro. Mm-hmm. You got an artist like Casanova 2 times, Rowdy Loud, Get Hype, DMX. You got an artist like Ugly God, Mr. Beat My Meat, Ugly God. You might know about Ugly God. He has a wave SoundCloud rapper, makes his own beats. And you got Duke Deuce, a rapper out of Memphis who does crunk music, brought crunk music back. So you got those 3 different artists on one track. There's a lot going on. Videos, a lot of energy, but I just like the features there. Obviously the hip hop involvement. You know what I'm saying? We have 3 different genres, 3 different types of people you would never expect to be on one track. And I just like the progress of how, you know what I'm saying? Of hip hop, where it's become today. Hasn't been around that long. You know what I'm saying? Has not been around that long at all.
It's evolving, baby.
Evolving. You know what I'm saying? But quick little, like I said, quick little mentions called Casanova 2 times Virgil, featuring Ugly God and Duke Deuce, man. Mm-hmm. That's what we got this week for New Music on Deck. There's a few albums out though. There's a few albums booming. A few of them.
Yep. Also, we got Busta Rhymes' new joint, ELE 2. Mm-hmm. You know, from his first joint back in '98, ELE Extinction Level Event. This album is absolutely phenomenal. It's just fire. It's just fire, man. It's just fire. So y'all check that shit out.
Like I said before, Doughboy and Southside, produced by called Demons R.S., produced by Southside. Demons R featuring Doughboy. That's an album dropped a couple days ago. I think maybe this Friday, maybe. Mm-hmm. You said Busta Rhymes, NLE Chopper, Mr. Woke Now. He's all woke now. From Dark to Light. His little album come out. What else came out? Trippie Redd album came out. Pegasus. That actually did a little bit of numbers. We talked about King Von.
Trippie Redd,
Welcome to O Block. That's it out. Mr. Swag, Your Favorite Brown Boy, Canada's Finest, Nav, Emergency Tsunami. That album came out this week. Take a quick little break. We'll be right back, bro. Peanut live from the 215. You know what I'm saying? OGIceCream the show, man. We still back to motherfucker. Still moving and grooving, man. Chill out, man. Chill out. We probably about to wrap shit up soon, man.
Yeah, it's getting late.
A little short episode, late night.
Just a quick recap of what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Check us out, man. OGIceCream the show on Instagram for updates.
Yes, sir.
New music on deck. Albums are out.
And then N.M.O.D is the hashtag.
Yep. Check us out on YouTube, OGIceCream the show.
You know what I'm saying? OGIC the show, hashtag.
Check us out on SoundCloud, OGIceCream the show.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We on there. We on SoundCloud. We on our Google Podcasts now.
Yep. OGIceCream the show.
You know, we on all that. But we about to get up out of that. Shout out to my cousins who watching this and always want to show support. Shout out to you, Mike. I love you to death, boy. And shout out to my cousin Josh and Billy and all y'all motherfuckers. I love y'all to death, man. For real.
OGIceCream the show. We're out. Peace.